game.
Winners don't use drugs.
William S. Sessions, Director FBI.
We're doing this.
We're making this happen. This is so good.
This is... You know what it is?
Don't say it.
You know what it is?
Don't say it, Scott.
You know what makes you want to say?
What does it make you want to say, Scott?
Cowabunga, dude.
He said it. Alright, we've met our quota. Video over. Thanks for watching.
Okay, thanks, bye. All the lives. So how do we choose between turtles, or is it color related?
It's just like,
Damn, I want to do graph. That's okay. We'll live.
It's just like Simpsons. Why isn't start working?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's not actually start.
This is April O'Neil reporting.
This is April O'Neil reporting. That's Krang, and he's taking off with the Statue of Liberty. Hi, I'm Shredder.
Hey, Krang, bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag.
Got him. Press start. Well, a button that's not start. Just mash button. There you go.
Oh, this is so much better than the NES version. Holy
SNES.
shit.
This is a SNES game. Is this like a... Is this
I've
more
only-
than 2 buttons?
I've only ever played the NES version. I've never played the SNES version.
That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Yes.
This is Turtles in Time, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. There was actually a third one in between called the Manhattan Project.
I think that's one I've played as 3.
That was on the SNES as well.
Or no, it would have been... It was a NES one, so I guess it was 2 then.
Yep.
Pizza time.
Pizza time!
It's really interesting to hear this with like the actual sounds that go with the game and not like the NES MIDI files.
Yep. This is not super dissimilar from The Simpsons, because it is also a Konami game. Just a little more dynamic.
I think the graphics are a little bit more pretty with this, although that might just be because of the difference in art styles. Because you don't have the heavy cartoon outline.
Yeah. And also, you know, there's just more shit going on.
Yes. Mikey, bitch.
I don't remember if this has more than 2 buttons.
I don't think it does. You've got jump and attack.
Jump and shoot.
Jump and shoot, man. Ow, not
Hi,
jump
Krang.
and get electrocuted. Fuck you, Krang.
Jump and get electrocuted, man. That's my favorite superhero. He's the fucking worst. T-U-R-T-L-E power.
Also known as, who's the toilet guy from Kids Next Door? Didn't he have a name?
Hell
I
is
can't
his
remember.
name?
Something
Was he the
stupid.
Toilinator? Is that how...
Yeah, that guy.
Was it as simple as that?
Yeah,
I don't
it was the
remember.
Toilinator.
I don't remember that much of Kids Next Door, other than that I watched it a ton. And
It was actually a pretty good kid show, all
Yeah.
things considered.
Terminate the turtle.
Fuck you,
How do
fly
we get up
guy.
there?
I'm not letting him come into the stage because I'm a bitch.
Get fucked.
He's not putting up a fight.
No, he's really not.
Those Simpsons bosses were harder than this.
Yeah, truth. Truth and a half.
He's barely touched me. Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
Oh
fuck him
god,
up, fuck
he's
him
got
up,
a
fuck him up.
weird, gross hand.
Why is everyone in this have like dildo / tentacle weapons? Like frickin' Omega Red and now this weird bug guy.
Land, bitch. There. Oh, he's purple. This is like, Metroid, where like the bosses become increasingly redder or purpler.
Or like in Shinobi, they do the same thing. They
Oh
become
yeah, they
more
do
red
that in
as you fight
Shinobi.
them.
I think they do that in Ninja Gaiden as well.
Shinobi is probably one of my favorite games ever, and I also think it is a vastly underrated series.
It's pretty good.
I'm trying to think, because there's original Shinobi, there's Revenge of Shinobi, there's Shinobi 3.
There was a Shinobi on 3DS.
I think there was, yeah.
Yeah. It was like one of the first games to come out for the 3DS.
That would explain why I never played it.
I think you could
Because
probably
I was
get it for
fairly
like
late to the 3DS party.
yeah,
Yeah, I
$1.
could probably get it really cheap now. Could I get that on the Nintendo eMart, or would I have to get that from
eShop.
or eShop? Why do I call it eMart?
I don't know. It made me laugh though.
Like
It's
I don't have to actually go out and buy a cartridge for that, do I?
I mean, if you wanted to get it very cheaply, you would get a cart.
Yeah.
Because, like, Nintendo doesn't ever devalue their digital games.
Yeah. They do not do that. They're like, here, you want this copy of NES Mario Brothers? Pay like $20.
It's like $5, but still.
You
Oh,
get
you
the
took
idea.
both the pizzas? You fuck?
Cave is creepy.
I mean, it's Mikey. Why would you be
That's fair.
surprised?
You know what? That's fair. That's in character. I'll take that. I'll allow it.
Now, Leo. be
Whoa,
a
look at this
good-
punch bot.
That is a punchy punch bot of punchiness. This is pretty rad.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying this.
This game's fun.
This was a good choice.
I really like beat 'em ups just because you can kind of, especially like this, where you're emulating arcade game and you can just like keep pumping quarters in.
Yeah, that's what makes these fun. We can just keep going.
You can just kind of rewind and have, or rewind. You can relax and have some fun.
Although, I will say for this one, I don't feel as inclined to blow through the whole game. So if you want to call it after we finish whatever
sure.
this level is.
I mean, you know, there's some cool levels later on, but I mean, you've played the whole game by now.
Like, Simpsons was fun because that was a big nostalgia trip for you, and I had never played it before.
Yeah.
Like, this I've played. And, like, I mean, I like Ninja Turtles. They're cool. Like, every other kid in America who grew up sometime in the 80s, 90s, or early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, I was into Ninja Turtles at one point. But it was never, like a thing for me, where it was, like, a phase that I went
Pizza
through where I was
bitch.
obsessed with it. Like, for me, those things were, like Dragon Ball, or, like, Robotech, or frickin' Sergeant Frog, or, like, now with baseball, or, like...
When you were a kid with baseball.
Yeah, that one... I mean, that one went away for a while, but then it came back with a vengeance of 1,000, like, dead gods.
That Pizza Time voice clip is so fucking nostalgic for me. Like,
It's a good voice clip.
that just instantly
It's just nice to hear,
tickles
like,
my-
I just like hearing actual sound effects, and that's what I like so much about these arcade games, because I'm so used to the emulators
This
and
guy's
everything,
awesome.
where the sound is ass.
Yeah. Or like, you know, arcade ports on home consoles always had fucked up sound.
Yep.
Which was really apparent in TMNT 2, because I had that on NES as a kid. I had that and the Ultra Games one, where you know, the famous swim through electric maze game.
Yes.
I had that game, and I fucking played the shit out of it and TMNT 2. And like, as soon as I got an emulator capable computer, I played the arcade version of that, and I was like, oh, it sounds like a real game and
Yeah.
not like some bullshit.
Well, even like Mortal Kombat.
Ooh,
and-
yeah, Mortal
and, like,
Kombat's got a...
The ports for those were fairly advanced for their time, honestly. They were
Yeah.
pretty good ports, but the arcade version is just on another level entirely.
Did we get him? We got
We
him.
got him. I'm so happy I'm slapping my knee and laughing.
Cowabunga!
Alright, so I think we got the gist of that. That's
Yeah.
Turtles in Time.
Oh, wait, we should do the sewer
know what?
level
We
first.
need to do the
because it's
sur-
different from the beat-em-up levels.
The surfing doof level.
Yeah, you can jump, by the way, and your board just kind of stays with you.
This is so Turtles, it hurts.
Isn't it?
I mean, like, it's perfect, but it's just like, they would do this.
God, I keep getting crunched by the fucking gates. Oh yeah, there are xenomorphs, by the way.
I was gonna say, those look...
Those are just fucking xenomorphs. Don't question it.
So did, like, Ridley Scott sue this
Nope.
game, or...?
Nope.
Okay.
H.R. Giger was like, oh, I have that game on my Super Nintendo. This is H.R. Giger voice, I think. My toe! My toe!
So don't hit the spiky things.
No,
Got
typically in video games, Scott, you want to avoid things that are pointy.
it. Really? I thought those were good.
I thought those gave you maximum lives.
I remember that was, like, there was one time when I was hanging out with my cousin Ty when we were kids, and we were playing Smash Brothers on the N64. And we were playing with, like, I think it was, like, his friend's sister. I don't even know why she was there, because she was way younger than us. But Tyler was like, okay, Melanie, like, now the rule of the game is you have to jump off the edge as much as you can. or I think he told her that, like, the damage percentages, like, the higher it got, the better you were doing.
What a shithead.
Yeah, wasn't the nicest thing to say to a little girl.
That's not too dissimilar. I mean,
it was amusing though. So.
This is like I can't talk too much because when I was a kid,
you grew up with a sister, so
I grew up with 3 sisters.
Yeah, I'm sure you had your fair share of.
Yeah, and you know, when I would invite friends over, my sister or any combination of the 3 would want to play video games with me and my friend, and you know, sometimes it would be like, hey, let's play Halo. We like Halo. We're 14. And my sister would be like, I want to play Halo too. Me do it. And then, you know...
Well, I think the big thing for you was there was a pretty big age gap between you and your sisters. Like, my own sibling, we have a 4-year age gap.
Yeah, my eldest sister is 7 years younger than me.
Yeah.
My stepsister, though, is 5 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
But that wasn't as big of a thing.
Right.
Mostly it was like... okay, let's play Halo. I'm gonna show you how to play Halo. And then I just proceeded to fucking murder her every chance I got. Yeah. Like, I would sneak up behind her and throw a sticky bomb at her, you know, like shitty brother stuff.
Yeah.
This boss, by the way, is really lame. I don't think they handled this one well. Because it's just, like, random shit flying at you from all areas on the screen.
And it's kind of difficult to...
The hit detection on them is weird.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just kind of, like, flailing around, mashing
You
buttons.
are, Scott. You are flailing around, mashing buttons. But we did it. Alright, yeah, that was Turtles in Time. Basically. You get it. Now we actually... This is the time part of Turtles in Time. He sends you through time.
Let's do the time. That is a really weird-looking animation.
That was Mode 7, bait. So now we're in this dinosaur level. And if you want to keep playing, we can. But if not, that's fine.
Yeah, let's not play dinosaurs.
Okay. We're not going to play dinosaurs.